Okay, so I see this video has sparked like a lot of views. People are battling amongst each other and it's just getting to a mess now. So let me quickly give you guys the story, how I got it when I went there. Okay guys, so no, the EFF did not celebrate the closure of the shop, and they were in fact there to actually support the employees who were allegedly told last week or a week before that the shop will be closing its doors this coming Sunday. Okay, so long story short, what they say is that they only received verbal notices, no written notices or anything like that. And then also, they don't know what's going to happen. So there's no retrenchment packages. There were no opportunities to say, hey, we've got a new retailer or franchisee moving into this space. Can you guys apply? The other thing, okay, what you guys also need to understand is, especially the angry Afrikaans people in here. Hello. So, I spoke to one or two of the employees there. The one guy, and it was actually sad, guys. I found one of the employees about, let's say, 1 kilometer down the road, sitting in a park. So it's one of these parks where the foreigners or whoever usually goes to in the morning, and they sit there and wait for, what do you call it, please jobs or whatever, okay? So as I left the store, I noticed this guy in PicknPay clothing sitting in the park, like sitting there all sad, guys. And I'm a curious cat, so I stopped there and I'm like, hey dude, what's cooking here? So anyways, then he told me he has been working there for over 10 years, okay? And then another thing that he said to me as well is, he is so shocked about what's going on. And when he tries to tell his wife, this is what they are saying. They are saying that they're closing the store, we don't have jobs anymore. It's like you can't even back it up because they didn't get a letter of next to say, hey, this is going on. So, and then also the other thing is that people don't understand this is, you should know there are multiple employees affected by this. Apparently it's 51 employees that will not have jobs by next week. So dis baie maklik om kak te happie onder. Guys, we also need to look at this from different angles. And then also, hoor gou my hart. So apparently the EFF activist from the Mamelodi area that, kind of like represented, he said that when the employees found out about this closure of the shop, they did ask the EFF or the activists, for help. And they said they have contacted the manager, the franchisee, hoofkantoor, headquarters, HQ, and they still haven't gotten any answers. So, guys, I also tried to krap a bikkie, and then I found out that the owner also owns another PicknPay here in Pretoria East, okay? And he's apparently in Cape Town, so I'm still waiting for a comment. So long story short, I'm not an expert in alles, but there is something fishy here, guys. For instance, you can say, people are dancing, people are cheering. Apparently, one of the songs they were singing was saying that PicknPay is killing us. So ek neem aan is 'n klein bietjie van 'n struggle song. But long story short, guys, and then I also see comments in the previous video that say, the service there was makak and the shop was, like not looking its greatest. And it also had a revamp last year sometime. But then this employee said to me, if you look nicely at the color scheme and what, that shop was already last year revamped to become a Checkers. Apparently. So long story short, daar's ietsie nie lekker hier nie, julle. And then, I know it seems hectic, when you see a crowd of EFF people, picketing and what. But, I think sometimes the story is a bit more than it seems off. I don't know, it might blow up in our faces. But anyways, as soon as I get comment from the owners or we get an update, I'll do an update here. But for now, lekker stry julle. Don't be ugly to each other, nee? Okay, good night, bye.